What's up? We're back. So it's been 3 weeks, maybe longer.
It's been a long time.
We've had rain, we've had snow, and I've had a lot of work. So it's been a while since I've gotten to really fly. I did some cruising around my town when everything got snowed in, but as far as like doing some freestyle, it's probably been a month since I've gotten to do some freestyle. So
Did you miss me? Yeah.
Welcome back.
no specific topics today. The main thing I want to do is my Quadmula Siren F5 Mini. I've got, as I talked about in my last video, I have a KISS Ultra V2 Mini on here, and I haven't got to fly it much. I flew it a couple packs that day, but I also flew the Pirate Frame Shorty, so I'm really want to get some time on my boy here because I want to see how I really feel about KISS, because it felt really good right off the bat, locked in. I mean, it felt really locked in without spending a whole week tuning it like I did with Betaflight. So my main thing today is just to get as many packs as I can on this guy and just see how it feels. So I'll throw some commentary in there, but you know, no crazy vlog about whatever. It's just gonna do some flying and seeing how KISS feels compared to my Betaflight Quadmula. So that's the main thing today. Some things I wanted to touch on with the KISS compared to Betaflight is a really well-tuned Betaflight quad is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. It takes some work. You got to get black box. You got to get words. There's words in there, and they're coming eventually.
Any day now.
Awkward.
Holy disaster area.
But to tune a Betaflight quad, one of these days I'll get it. One of these days I'll get it. Classic white guy in the front seat of his truck. And go. It should be less windy in here, hopefully. I'm going to play back and see. But anyway, one thing I wanted to point out about Betaflight versus KISS, if you have a very good tuned Betaflight quad, which is doing all the black box logs, going up, rolling left, rolling right, doing punch outs, doing all those things, and you get it dialed in, you get your filters dialed in, you get a good clean build, Betaflight quads fly amazing. I'm not going to sit here and say that one's better than the other, because you can tune a quad to fly amazing no matter what software it's on. You're going to get a good tuned quad, it's going to fly good. A good tuned quad is a good tuned quad, and it's going to fly really, really good. So that I want to throw that disclaimer in there. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that KISS is better or Betaflight's better or this or that. It's all personal preference. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to get unpacked and get to flying. flying almost all my packs. I went back and flew my Betaflight one too, just so I could go back and forth between the two to see. And I'm staying with a good tuned quad is a good tuned quad. What I liked about KISS and what will probably make me buy another KISS flight controller is how simple it was. I had to spend a lot of time getting my Betaflight tuned right. I spent 20 minutes setting a preset in KISS, and they fly almost identical. Like, there's very little differences. So with that said, you know, it's just personal preference, I think. If you're used to Betaflight, I don't feel like you're really missing out with KISS. If you're used to KISS, you're not missing out with Betaflight, you know. That's just my personal opinion. It's easier to set up KISS, which, you know, keep it simple. So I do appreciate that about it, and that will probably push me to buy another one. It's just how quickly I can set up a freestyle quad and send it with KISS, whereas Betaflight is kind of a headache for me to tune it. Some people it's easier. Maybe I'll get better at it as time goes on, but that's kind of my conclusion. The Quadmula Mini with a KISS Mini, it's staying on there. Am I going to replace my Betaflight one with a KISS? Unless something goes wrong. But future builds, I'll probably go with KISS on my freestyle stuff, just because it's as simple as setting a preset and sending it. And I want to add about the presets. Yeah, you can add a preset in Betaflight, just like you can with KISS. But from my personal experience, the preset in Betaflight, like I would start with the Superfly, and the quad would fly really well, way better than defaults. And you could go from there. You could pull your black box and see where you needed to adjust things and go from there. The reason I liked the KISS side of things a little bit more with how simple it was I set a preset one time, once. Went and flew, and it flew as good as my Betaflight quad did, that I had spent hours tuning. And I feel like I could probably tweak KISS if I spent that same amount of time. But that's what I know some people are going to say, well, you can set presets on Betaflight. Yes, you can. Yes, there's good ones. There's really good ones. And your quad will fly amazing. But there's a lot of perfectionists in FPV. Welcome to FPV. I'm talking to you. And a preset isn't ever good enough usually in Betaflight. You want to push a little more, tweak here, tweak there, change my rates, I'm going to change these filters. I'm talking to you, because I did the same thing. We all did the same thing. I feel no need to mess with my KISS quad. So, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for today. I didn't break or blow up any lipos. Didn't break any of my quads, went through a few props. It was a good day. But I appreciate everybody that follows along and all my new subscribers. So hopefully the weather will stay clear and I can keep coming out here on the weekends. Because next week I'm going to do, I've been flying a couple different lipos. And I want to give you guys my opinion on lipos. Like real world, this is my experience. This is what's lasted. This is what's done good. This is what's done bad. So next one, I think we're going to do lipo tests. So I'm not going to set it up and do like a battery test like Chris Rosser or JB. I'm just going to show you which lipos I use and how they've treated me and which ones I still use, which ones are tough. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking, commenting, all that stuff. Stay out of the Facebook drama. Stay out of the drama. Go fly. Who cares what goggles you use? Who cares what props you use? Just get out there and go fly. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, and one thing. Stop harassing people with your drones. You know who I'm talking about.